Alright, folks, welcome back. We are now on Operation Reforger, Mission 7, working cyclic ops with the 7th Corps, or 2nd Corps, rather. Um, so, it's been a minute since I've done these, so I'm not necessarily too sure where we're going through with this one. Following the successful Alpha strikes the past 2 days, right, yeah. The last 2 days, we had Alpha strikes. The first one was on, Gudada, I believe? Or it was Batumi, and went in towards Kutaisi. The first of which we were not part of the strike group, but we were cap. The second of which we were going in as a primary strike on the runway for Kutaisi. So we're going through with that one. Hello, everybody. So following the successful Alpha strikes of the past 2 days and the ground invasion by the 7th Corps, coalition forces are slowly starting to establish foothold. Yeah, I believe they landed at Batumi. So we saw a little bit of that in the last mission. We have moved the front line to Sanaki, Kataisi, and Zugdidi, capturing Batumi, Cavaletti, and Padi along the way. Invasion, however, did not go as fast as planned, as heavy snowfall overnight stalled the advance somewhat. Underestimated the Russian forces in western Georgia. While their bulk is retreating through the Kashiri Valley towards the Gori and the Roki Tunnel, strong pockets of resistance have formed around Zugdidi, Gali, and the Ingiri Dam. Instead of rushing to the Kashiri line, 7 Corps has thus established a field HQ at Padi and decided to throw the main assault, led by the 3rd Armored Division at Zugdidi on the southern shore of the Ingiri, all the way up to the dam. Securing the dam is of prime importance, as any threat of destroying it would put our forces at serious risk. Additionally, the pincer maneuver will help box the remaining forces at Sanaki and Kataisi. The ground assault will be supported by the cyclic ops from CVW-17. That's cool, but what exactly are we doing? The task for this mission is mid-cap ahead of several sections of Hornets, heading into West Georgia to attack remaining SHORAD, ground troops, and infrastructure targets. Setting up our cap stations closer to the Russian border today to avoid any surprise attacks coming from the mountains. However, altitude must be maintained at all times to avoid any surprise attacks by possible enemy forces. IRSAMs and similar threats are likely. TARP's missions have been flown all morning. TARPs, I do believe those are the Tomahawks. It did not reveal a clear picture of the enemy's troop strength in the mountains. Extreme caution is advised. Yada yada yada. Mission assets. We've got Alpha Whiskey, Dark Star, cap stations, Uzi and Pontiac flights. Will be Uzi 5 today. 4 flights, second through the day, and we'll be going to the night for Seed and Cass. We'll have Apaches and A-10s striking targets, and the 7 Corps Field HQ has been established at Padi, including a Hawk site. Okay, that Hawk site will be good to know. If things go sour, we'll just send aircraft into the Hawks. Additionally, Expeditionary Strike Group East will patrol the coast. CVW-3 will be conducting TARPs flights to the north, as the Black Sea Fleet remains a threat in our rear. They will be providing. They'll also provide long-distance barcap from the northwest. Alright, flying as Uzi 5-1, and we are condition warning red, weapons free. Excellent. Taking off from the, well, it's not the Stennis, but this based in the game is. Taking off from Cat 2 and Cat 4. Climb flight level 320 at your steer point 1. Tank Hill is marked with fixed point. In case, keep that in mind, fixed point is Tank Hill. If necessary, Jester will guide your intercepts. Follow his instructions. Oh dear God, we're all doomed. Fly a mid-cap between your steer point 2 and 3. Report Russian movements. North of the border, if possible, do not cross the border. Russia maintains constant cap north of Nauchik, and their IAS network is strong, has been reinforced over the past few days. You egress west from the mountains. Remember to avoid Zugdidi below Angels 25. Right, because they're going to have potential IRSAMs and stuff there. But we don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hello, hi everybody. Yep. These, and there we go. I need to go calibrate my headset. Okay. Looks like we've got full range of movement. Looking down, looking upwards. Yep. Okay, we are good. Go.
On the flight deck, crews are manning up for the 1700 launch. Temperature's 25, altimeter's 3022. Time for all necessary personnel to clear the flight deck and the catwalks. All flight deck personnel get proper flight deck uniform. Helmets on and buckled, goggles down, sleeves rolled down, flow coat securely fastened, check itself for loose gear and FOD. Check chocks, tie downs, and all loose gear about the deck. Check all rotor clearances and prop arcs. Start all the go aircraft. Start them up.
Listen to this guy. Such a professional at what he does. I love it. Alright.
We're launching last after Uzi 4 and the Ford flights. We launch from Cats 2 and 4. After 7 nautical miles out, then it's straight to steer point 1 at flight level 320. We'll be capping over the mountains to prevent any surprise attacks from the valleys. So keeping altitude is of extreme importance today. Friendly troops are standing west of Zugdid along the coast to Batumi. However, everything else east and north of Tank Hill is showing strong enemy presence. So low-level IR threats are to be expected. We want to stay well above 15,000 feet AGL at all times. Ready when you are.
He does sound like a sports announcer. I love it though. It sounds like he knows what the hell he's doing. That UC4 right there? I think so. We'll be taking off from Cats 2 and 4, so I'm just going to sit here in holding pattern. Wait for these two guys to launch. Looks like I am number 3 in. Yeah, we'll keep this set up. Some music. Okay, he's launched. That queued. Okay. Cat 4 launched. Cat 1 launched. You know what? I think I'm gonna change my library because why not?
Go ahead and top her off. Alright, let's put some things back on this thing.
Oh yeah, baby, we are gonna be the Chrome Cat. Oh god.
Refueling complete.
It's a Cat 2 and 4, right? Am I just thinking of things, or yeah, Cat 2 and Cat 4. Oh, I can't see the F-14 in front of me. God. Okay. Yep, cool. Nope. Set tack cam. Cool.
Rearming complete.
Extend the wings. Bring flaps out. Set up for catapult launch.
Rolling.
What? Did it extend? Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now let's do it. Let's do it. Already launched? Dude. That's not what I want. Yeah, whatever. He's already in the air, so he'll be able to rejoin on me pretty freaking quick. And spool up. Two good engines. Let's go. Sweet. Maintain below 500 feet till 7 nautical miles out. Go vector 180 out from carrier. And we're going way to the west. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna continue on to steer point 1. Way out there. Okay, navigation. Whoop. It's a tech hand. Nope.
We've got a friendly guerrilla group bearing 075, 46 miles. Angels 24. Copy that.
Cool. Cool.
Hey man, dirt at 10 o'clock.
Okay, data link is set up. Let's see what else do we need. Yeah, below 300. Go ahead and pull the throttle up a bit. And gonna climb to angles 32. Go about
Friendly, raw, 075, 75 miles. Angels 25.
cool. Anyways, continue on probably about a bearing here of 078, 079. Now I'm about to climb a bit. Climbing a little aggressively. Okay, about 10 degrees will do. Look at that carrier group. Holy crap. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 carriers. Whoa! That's insane. Okay, what time is it? The sun's right there. We're coming up on dusk. Okay. Yeah, that's steer point 1. That's gonna be steer point 2 over there. We've got a couple of unknowns here. I believe that's our initial or fixed point right there. Okay. It's probably going to be in our best interest to come up with Dark Star so we can get some
Dark
costs.
Star 1-1. Uzi 5-1. What's the picture looking like? Uzi 5-1. Dark Star 1-1. Clean.
Okay, so we have no contacts in the air right now. At least, not from Dark Star's perspective. They are an E2, so they might not be able to see something. Hence is why we're going over to the mountain ranges off yonder. Let's see what we got here. That's not it right there. Oh, there we go. The lake out there that kind of looks like a potty. That's where the town of Potty would be, aptly named. Going up to Angels 2-4. Continuing our climb, about 400 knots. The descent rate or climb rate of well over 6,000 feet a minute. It's back on track here for steer point 1.
Hey, I got dirt at 7 o'clock, and nails 2 o'clock.
Cool. Go TWS auto.
Uzi 5, Dark Star. The 7th Corps has started their assault on Dundee. One of their convoys was hit by a hind was stuck away to the east of Tank Hill. We need you to get low and fly around Tank Hill from the south to search and destroy the hind. How copy?
What?
Uzi 5, copy.
Okay.
Okay, let's descend to 4,000 feet at 2.1. There's a friendly E2, 5 o'clock. Well, 1 mile. Also, don't forget, we want to stay as far away from Zugdidi as possible. The IR SAM threat is still very high. So whatever we do, we want to extend either west or south. Absolute hard deck over Zugdidi is Angels 25. That counts for a 5-mile area around it and all the way up to the dam. Let's descend a bit faster, please. We want to hit steer point 1 at 4,000. Master arm on, air-to-air selected. Sidewinder or guns, up to you.
I want you to see them on radar first. Pop in for a potty break. Yeah, I have no reason to be over at potty right now, so we can leave that. Yep, please do what you need to in order to. Oops, yeah, continue towards steer point 1. Looks like that fixed point. It's going to be where we need to go. Here, steer point 1 at Angels 4, so we'll do that. Full idle as we descend. Put that to watch the TV. I do wish that there was a way for me to move the TV. I believe that's only a thing the Rio can do in the back. Okay, we're down to Angels 12. Still coming down at 400 knots. Rate of descent.
Friendlies, F-14, 1 o'clock, high, 5 miles.
Contact. Okay, coming down Angels 9. Come back in for steer point 1. So we want to, for deconfliction purposes, we want to turn either that way or head back south as we come in for our run-ins. Okay, Jester, I'm going to need you to watch in front of us. You can get these contacts. Okay, coming up on Angels 4. Bring her out. Get back to air-to-air. fuel flow at about 5,000 each. Oh man, this town has seen better days. Yep. Our weapons hot. Alright, and then mark the
Okay,
time.
good. Come left for 070. We'll turn right in about 5 miles.
Okay, I'm gonna need him to shut up. Okay. Now approached feet dry. Look for target. Oh. Just need a lot.
Can do that.
Why not? Alright, I'll just lock it myself. Switch that so we can see the target.
Okay, nails. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Target's right in front of us.
That's it. Turn right, 115.
Contact Berlin target, 9 o'clock, point 1.
Okay, so yeah, we don't want to go any farther than this, okay? Oh, this is Bunker. Okay, this is Bunker Hill right here. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Looks like nails, 1 o'clock.
Okay, I'm not worried about that. Okay, we're gonna ERS back south, I do believe.
Friendly 2-ship, Bra, 150, 29 miles. Angels 15. And a friendly 2-ship, Bra, 150, 28 miles. Angels 15.
Flow around, yep. 5,000 each. Okay, coming back high again, need to descend.
We've got a friendly 2-ship, Bra, 280, 75 miles. Angels 25.
Copy that.
Star 1-1, Uzi 5-1, looking for bogey dope. Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, clean.
Yeah, they don't see that helicopter. Okay, you turn back in for Bunker Hill.
Contact Berlin target, 1 o'clock, point 5.
Armor target. Guess we'll just do a scan with radar if we can. Be real careful around this area. They're still not picking up anything. 115.
Looks like nails, 1 o'clock. And nails, 2 o'clock. Let's turn left, direct north. Let's peek behind that mountain and see if we can find the hind. I suggest we fly around it and come from the south. You can go POW if you'd like.
Fly around it and come in from the south?
Break left! Sam! Holy shit! Snap east! Let's get behind that mountain, quick! Dark Star Uzi 5, there's a Tunguska on the east side of Tank Hill.
Shit.
Dark Star 4-3, we have the radar locked and we're running in on the Tunguska from the north. Nails, 7 o'clock.
That was a little scary. Thanks for the heads up. Ugh.
Spike, 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're heading back towards 0.1. Assume we're gonna wait until that Tunguska gets taken out. Tunguska, I believe that's an SA-9.
Ford 3, kill SA-19, happy hunting,
19.
Uzi 5. Many thanks, Ford 3.
Uzi 5, Dark Star. Tracking bandit east for 15 miles. He's trying to mask with the terrain.
Son of a bitch. Of course he is.
Uzi 5, committed. Alright, let's go get that hind.
Okay, where's he at? Okay, going PA, PAL. For an enemy hind, that should be easy to point out. A little too fast, come back down on throttle, yeah. About 4,500 each. Alright. Come on, find something, baby, find something. A little bit back towards the east. In this direction, icy, right? Shouldn't be any major threats along this way, maybe? Hopefully not. Otherwise, I'll know for next time I launch. I'm not catching anything. Or dogfight, maybe. But never actually encountered too many problems flying and fighting against helicopters.
Okay, Nails, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
New spot for me? Yeah, that's Kutaisi right there. 350. Oh wait, is this Kutaisi? No, this is Takumi. Back in.
Target, 11 miles. You've spiked a friendly!
Cool. Continue. direction then. Vertical scan. Can't see anything.
We've got nails, 9 o'clock.
Excellent, but I'd like to know about any bandits.
We locked a friendly.
After that, braking. Dogfighting a helicopter wouldn't necessarily be too hard. It's just a matter of finding them and locking them. Especially since this one wants to be terrain masked.
Showing nails, 4 o'clock. And nails, 3 o'clock.
Okay. I gotta say, this would be incredibly embarrassing if I got shot down by a Heim because I was trying to find it and he could see me faster than I could see him. Considering it'd be AI, of course he'd know exactly where I was.
Dark Star 1-1, Uzi 5-1, looking for bogey node. Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, clean.
Still nothing. Okay. Hello, hello. Wide scan. Anything? Nothing? Push button, they stop being alive. Yeah. The problem is trying to find one. What the shit is this guy? Is he just like fucking around this this right here?
Nails, 7 o'clock.
Okay. And the Tomcats, my wingman.
Bingo fuel.
Really? Seriously? Already? Fucking.
Flight RTB.
Nails, 10 o'clock.
What are you? Hello? You got something?
Target, 8 miles.
Oh fuck, there he is.
Oh,
Alright.
nails, 8 o'clock.
It's go time. Where's he looking? Is he trying towards me or away? Four miles? Okay, he's flying away.
Target,
Fox
4
2.
miles.
He doesn't see it, he doesn't see it. Did he miss it? Fox 2.
Okay, let's do this. There's a bandit, 12 o'clock.
Ow.
1 mile. Splash. Uzi 5. Bandit is down. 1 hind.
Well done, Uzi 5. Proceed to Whiskey 3 and start your cap station over Ambulatory.
Uzi 5.
Okay, well that's all our
Flight level
sidewinders, damn it.
320. Nails, 10 o'clock. We'll cap long legs between steer point 3 and steer point 2. We want to keep Russian air out of the mountain valleys. So let's not forget to look down. 2, your task will be to scan low.
Copy. We'll set our eyes on the valleys. Don't want a MiG sneaking up on us, huh?
Really? The guy who's... Oh god. The guy who's looking low is the one that's RTB right now. Okay. Let's gain some altitude around steer point 1, then we'll head towards steer point 2.
I'm getting nails, 9 o'clock.
Cool, cool. That was heckin' annoying to try and find. Fuel is still external. Okay. Difference between AI and player, able to manage our fuel a lot more effectively. Okay, so that should be Zugdidi over there with the Inguri Dam. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Wait, you know what?
Flight, go to the tanker. Down, copy.
Yeah, just gas up, dude. Let's see here. Okay, so we can just go onto the MPRS there.
There's a friendly 2-ship, Bra 275, 82 miles, Angels 25.
Okay, we're now conning. Let's see. That's set up. Shouldn't have our lights on just yet. Confirm still off. Angels 28. Navigation, steer point,
Roger that. Switching to steer point 2.
Get a autopilot on a bit. Yeah, but I mean for a solo pilot thing, this isn't necessarily too bad of a thing. Most sorties I have for like official like Grim Reaper campaigns and stuff like that, I will have normally a human Rio. But outside of that, I don't really do much. What is that we got there? Ooh, it's a dirt on a Big Bird. It's a search radar for a S-300 site. They're very nasty. Over our assigned altitude, come back down for 32. Look at all these cons. Look at all this air superiority right now.
There are friendlies, F-18, 11 o'clock low, 3 miles.
Got you got eyes? That is quite pretty. Okay, they both turned away. 32 miles still towards point 2. Man, they're really putting us in the mountains, huh? Getting some hits here.
Showing nails, 4 o'clock.
Gotcha. What's up, Fred? If I know correctly, that's you're Conan, aren't you? Doing a late night flight here. See if we can actually do something without being shut down. My wingman is having to go refuel right now because he somehow ran himself out of gas. I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here still above what I need exactly. Okay, back air-to-air mode. Need you, sure your TW is auto. This key was already set for that, because I didn't hear anything. Yeah, brothers and friendlies. Need you, looking forward. Yeah, as the sun starts coming down over the coast of Georgia here, you see a lot of nice reds and pretty hues to the sky. At the same time, it's going to make flying a little bit more difficult. I will give them hell as soon as I can find hell to give. Find something to give hell to. Surprising. I kind of want to see what happened to that first Sidewinder, why it didn't connect. About 3 miles out when I launched it. It should have been a good hit. It didn't even flare. Okay, that's waypoint 2 right there. So from that point, we'll turn a heading of about 120, head to steer point 3. Nine miles out. If we get closer, we're definitely not going to want to get any closer. Probably about 4 miles out, I'll direct the steer point 3 at that direction. Favorite DCS module to fly? Kind of a tricky one. There's a couple of them. I guess it kind of depends on what role I'm flying. But air-to-air, or having general air superiority, I think Tomcat's pretty good here. Mainly just because of the standoff air-to-air weapons. They're not very not the most reliable things, but they can help turn some jets back when that's
Okay. Switching to steer point 3.
about what you're trying to do. I'm trying to get in close and get some kills. Probably a mix between the F-18 and the F-16. Right now the F-18 is just such a versatile aircraft. If you want to take off and do air-to-air, you can do air-to-air with 10 AMRAAMs and 2 Sidewinders. You need to go bomb some stuff, you can drop 8 JSOWs or 8 JDAMs or 8 GBU-12s. You just blow everything up. Just blow up all the things. So, yeah. Okay, going back on steer point 3 now. I think I'm gonna have Mr.
You bet.
Look left. There we go. It's going to give us an overview look, which would be the eyes in the sky. Mixed load makes it really, makes it really easy and really useful to come in handy whenever you need to turn around and put on the new load. And probably, I think it's one of the easiest aircraft to mid-air refuel in. Fly-by-wire definitely gives it a advantage. Though to be fair, the F-16 also has the same thing. Problem with the F-16, as much as I absolutely love and adore that, it has a couple things that still doesn't have. Glad that they finally got the harms on it, but I don't know. I think I'm looking for more. I don't think they can use GBU-38s, but I know they can definitely use CBU-97s. Those things are deadly. Still not seeing much. I'm gonna. Yeah. Never mind, I did ask him to go as far left as he could, so he's scanning as far left as he can. Fine, just a bit. Get that out. Oh yeah, it is fun to fly in. I'd rather dogfight with the F-16 though. I think it's got a little bit more of a competitive edge to it. Just has that power to weight ratio. It's such a tiny fighter. Yep, those are still friendlies. I mean, yeah, I do have fun with the 16 and definitely the 14, but I wouldn't count the F-18 out. Namely, because of that versatility, it does just give you the ability to say, fuck everything in this general direction, and I make it so. Started to come in with learning how to drop GBU-38s and how to toss, loft toss, and drop GBU-38s to take out SAM sites. And that's more so out of just pure frustration of launching other more reliable tactics, as far as like specifically anti-SAM, such as SEED. That if the place is being guarded by TORs or something like that, then your harms are not going to make it through. E would be pretty nice. 18, have to watch and manage your energy. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it makes it really easy to do. So, yeah, I'd agree. The F-15E would be a pretty awesome thing to come out and fly with. But you know, when it comes out early access, because it will, it's gonna be a kind of a bitch and a half. Because it's not going to have all the features that you absolutely, positively must have and want. As far as the differences between the Bravo and the Super Tomcat, Super Tomcat, if I do understand correctly, it's got, obviously it's got better avionics. I think it's got upgraded engines. I believe the airframe's been changed around a little bit, and some of the stuff in the cockpit's been upgraded. Here's a way. I don't know about that. I believe it's Razbam. Is it Razbam? Might have to help me on that, Fred. I think it's Razbam that's working on the F-15E right now. Turn us back around to steer point 2.
Yep, switching to steer point 2. 2.
Steamer cap station between steer point 3 and 2. Cool, what's, where'd he go? Bro, what the hell are you doing? What the hell? What? I said to go to the tanker, what the hell are you doing? I guess I don't have a wingman, goddammit. Okay. Scan azimuth over to the... Right.
You got it.
It's gonna screw me over since I don't have a wingman. And he's supposed to be seeing shit? Nah. Rude. Alright. Back nice and square here. I'm swapping out to nighttime mode. Okay, yep, alright. You flew just the F-15C. The low fidelity model that you don't have to do much with. This one, you've got all these nice little bells and switches in here. That's every single one of them works, and they do a thing. You have to know how to use them properly in order to fly the jet. Sitting here just a little under Angel's 34. I think we'll be fine though. 5-2. What the? Where the hell are you going?
Flight, go to the tanker.
2, roger.
Nope, he's just saying screw you, and he's gone. He even went past the frickin'. What the hell? He's out of here. He fucked right the hell off. High fidelity Su-33. Ooh, I don't know about that. I mean, that would give me all the motivation in the world to start learning how to fly the Su-33 now. But then I would just have to learn how to do the whole cold start procedure and fly it proper, since it'll have a upgraded model, flight model as well.
Yes, sir. Kind of makes you wish we were here for a different reason. Skiing or something. Open tanks. Just look at Mount Elbrus at our 2 o'clock. No wonder people thought it was the mountain of gods. Impressive. No? Let's just not eject over these mountains, please. I don't want us to end up as a wolf chew toy.
How do I get him to talk? Listen to me? I don't know, because he's not right now. He's going clear the way away. See if I can get him to
Flight?
continue route.
2, copy.
Ooh, okay. Looks like my OBS disconnected there for a second. Should be back now. Ooh. Oh, we've seen there clamshell, Big Bird, all S300 stuff. Derpily derp. Just flying, I guess, cap or maybe CAS. I don't know what they're doing over there. God, he's gonna fly over to like Turkey or something, I think. That's ridiculous. Alright, we're about to go over, let's see.
Dark Star Uzi 5. We see 2 SU-27s capping approximately 40 nautical miles north of the border. But we also see an A-50 nails. Can you confirm that they have an AWACS?
Uzi 5, Dark Star. Stand by.
Okay, Wilco. Switching to
Uzi 5,
3.3.
Dark Star. Affirmative. Enemy AWACS on station north of Mazdak. Type A-50.
Thank you, Uzi 5.
Great.
Get ready.
What? I mean, get ready.
There is a friendly 4-ship, Bra, 185, 71 miles, Angels 14. Roger.
Okay. Friendlies. Okay, I see 2 contacts right there. Friendly, hostile, what are they? Talk to me, Jester. $237, I don't think they'll ever make.
Roger.
Okay, tell me what you see in front of us. AWS, what you see? Is moving fast. What are they? Friendlies, okay. You ran out of gas, that's
There's a friendly 2-ship, Bra, 115, 33 miles, Angels 32.
And azimuth back to left.
Roger.
Say you're seeing stuff, but I do not see it on radar. Then the idea of Su-35, I don't know if they'll do that. I mean, it's just a Su-27 with thrust vectoring. The newest Su-35s that they've been coming out with, they've gotten rid of the canards for unfortunate purposes. I think they look pretty. Okay, I'm seeing that Nails 850 mainstay. Yeah, it's probably going to be my luck that these guys are going to come in low. And 2 was supposed to see them. 2 isn't here because he ejected, because he didn't follow orders. Everybody's just gone dumb.
Dark Star 1-1, Uzi 5-1, looking for bogey note.
Alright, 707, have a good one. Really? Hello?
Dark Star 1-1, Uzi 5-1, looking for bogey note.
Do I not have an AWACS? Hello? I'm just out of his way?
You bet.
I'm gonna scan down 50 miles, 20,000 feet. I'm just gonna have to listen to like trigger cues or something like that to know when the friendly or enemy's coming in or something. Lights are going down. Let's see, VDI brightness. Let's bring that down just okay. And back towards the steer point.
Wilco.
Sand dirt. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll just visually ahead myself.
All cap stations, Dark Star, enemy guerrilla group approaching from the north, direction Minvodi, multiple fighters, at least 8, followed by a large group of strike aircraft.
Oh, shit.
All units, commit.
Okay.
Pontiac 2, commit. Uzi 3, commit. Uzi 4, commit. Uzi 5, commit. Master arm on. Yes, sir. Selected. Check for hot trigger. Let's come left for steer point 2.
Do this auto. How are these guys up to? All units commit. Oh god. This is gonna turn nasty, nasty. Flankers and bombers. Oh, friendlies, don't worry about them. All friendlies. And Bodhi, that's direction of almost starting to be north of me. 350 for 99.
Now he's locking us 11 o'clock.
What? 11 o'clock? Shit.
Yep, that spike's on our 11. Ah, there they are. Wait, what? That's right below us! On our
Oh,
nose!
shit.
On our nose! We're about to merge! Go get him, man! Let's do this. Missile, missile, missile! 1 o'clock low. Hot! Break left!
What the fuck?
We've got a bandit. MiG-29. 1 o'clock low. 2 miles.
God, I don't know where.
Damn it! We're hit!
Shit!
We're hit! Heavy damage!
Asshole.
6 o'clock.
Left my engines out, looks like. I still got
5 o'clock.
left engines still going. Okay, I see him. God, that's the rest
Come on, show me that pilot kit!
Oh, I lost it all. Shit. Damn it.
12 o'clock high.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Hey, Raider's dead.
12 o'clock high. Okay. 1 o'clock high.
Yeah.
3 o'clock high.
Show me that pilot shit as I am. Yeah. I can't say this, but my engines are out.
4 o'clock high.
Right below us. Alright. Now the question is, can I save this? I own this thing. still on fire. Idle. Which is still on fire. This is bad because I'm going to be landing in enemy terrain here. Right over the mountains, there's nothing I can do. God, can this thing ever frickin' glide though? To answer your question, yes, this is combat music. Hopefully this next time around my co-pilots or my wingman's not gonna be such a doofus. Yeah, I need to be able to differentiate between a road and a can. Let's see. If I show up dead to the enemy AI, then they're not going to be shooting at me. That means I can just make an emergency landing here without having to worry about getting frickin' hit by IR SAMs, I think. Okay, that looks like... none of this terrain looks promising whatsoever for a landing. Still flying too fast. Do want to maintain my airspeed though, just a little bit. Okay, down to 250. Yep. Tomcat and its ability to just glide and go on forever, basically. Oh yeah, it absolutely does suck. It sucks even more when you're just like, oh, there's a target below us and they've just shot it from below us. The best way to avoid missiles is to dive, and when it's coming up from below you, you're kind of like, well, might as well just eject. Okay. Oh, that's all wooded area.
Good kill. Let's go help the others. Let's try and intercept them heading 300. We're getting low on fuel, but we can do this.
Yeah, funny. Not even getting VVI anymore. Okay, let's see if I can get my landing gear down. Is it working? Nope. Hope this ain't gonna work. Okay. Couldn't do it. Whew. Son of a beach. Okay. I hate this. Okay. Yep, try that again. Ugh. Sorry guys, that just did not work in our favor. So now we get to do our nice little flight again. I speed up just a bit though. Just a bit.
On the flight deck, cruiser manning out for the 1700 launch. Temperatures 25, altimeter 3022. Time for all necessary personnel to clear the flight deck and the catwalks. Flight deck personnel get complete proper flight deck uniform. Helmets on and buckles, goggles down, sleeves roll down, flow coat securely fastened, tickets up, loose gear and pod. Jet chocks, tie downs, and always clear about the deck. Check all rotor clearances and prop arcs. Start all the go aircraft. Start them up.
We're launching last after Uzi 4 and the Ford flights. We launch from Cats 2 and 4. After 7 nautical miles out, then it's straight to steer point 1 at flight level 320. We'll be capping over the mountains to prevent any surprise attacks from the valleys. So keeping altitude is of extreme importance today. Friendly troops are standing west of Zugdid along the coast to Batumi. However, everything else east and north of Tank Hill is showing strong enemy presence. So low-level IR threats are to be expected. We want to stay well above 15,000 feet AGL at all times. Ready when you are.
Naughty, naughty, don't pull out the burner. All they know is pull out the burner. Guys, a lot better at lining up on that on the Cat 4 than I am, that's for sure. Oh, it sounds so beautiful. All right, salute. And rock. Cheer up. Flaps up. Let's attack in. Actually, we're going to move our radial out in this direction, give us a little bit of a heads up, and fly out this blow till 7. Easy. Once again, going way too fast.
There is a friendly Hawkeye, 10 o'clock high, 8 miles.
Okay. We're cleared to continue on to destination. 0.1, 49 miles. We'll again. We're gonna go a little fast. Time to time speed up.
Was stuck away to the east of Tank Hill. We need you to get low and fly around Tank Hill.
Friendlies, F-14, 12 o'clock, 6 miles. Uzi 5, copy. Okay, let's descend to 4,000 feet at steer point 1. I will guide. Those are some nails. 2 o'clock, we can find dirt. 6 o'clock. Don't forget, we want to stay as far away from Zugdidi as possible. The IR sand threat is still very high. So whatever we do, we want to extend either west or south. Absolute hard deck over Zugdidi is Angels 25. That counts for a 5-mile area around it and all the way up to the dam. Let's descend a bit faster, please. We want to hit steer point 1 at 4,000. Master arm on, air-to-air selected, sidewinder or guns, up to you.
Jeez, I can't tell if they are. Oh no. There we go. Timer cool on, master prep on, gun rate set to high. And let's be real, we're not going to be using all of our guns on this. I don't know if they've created missions per se, but there's a guy named Assault Films that does Ace Combat missions, cinematics in DCS. It looks really freaking good. If I can find them real quick.
All right, those are some nails, 2 o'clock, and dirt, 7 o'clock.
That should be his YouTube channel right there. Okay, down to Angels 7. Continuing descending down to Angels 4. Oh yeah. I love the original air combat ones they've got out. That's the old style Scarface. It's like white with red and purple flames on them. I used to have that for the F-15. For some reason, I have no idea where it went. I want to get it again, and if I can, maybe see how many other jets out there have the original air combat Scarface logo. Awesome! 1350. Up to 5,000 fuel flow. Okay.
There's a friendly 3-ship, Bra, 065, 19 miles, Angels 1.
Down here a little bit more. Down to Angels 4 proper. It's caught up to me. Okay, we'll call that good. Okay.
Okay, good. Come left for 070. We'll turn right in about 5 miles.
Okay. So his instructions a little bit closer.
Contact armored target, 11 o'clock, port 7.
It says armored target. I think he is talking about that hind. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Data link, set host, dark map.
Copy.
There we go. Data links, baby.
That's it. Turn right, 115.
Apocalypse Now style gun runs with flight of the Valkyries. That, or it's got to be, I don't know, most of the time the mandatory one is CCR, Fortunate Sons. Fortunate Son, rather. Love how it's part of the script for Jester to just put me into a trap like this. God, we're still going super fast here. Oh, BRS, yep. A lot of it has to do with controlling your descents. If you're trying to come down real fast, then you're gonna easily get caught in
Let's
BRS.
turn left. All right, those are some nails. 2 o'clock. Behind that mountain and see if we can find the hind. I suggest we fly around it and come from the south. You can go POW if you'd like.
Okay, beginning our scan. Fly direct north.
Target, 9 miles. Watch it, friendly.
Okay.
I lost lock.
Good job, buddy. Fairly certain that wasn't friendly.
You spiked a buddy.
Oh, that is buddy. Okay.
We locked a buddy.
Okay, okay.
dirt at 1 o'clock. And nails, 7 o'clock. Behind that mountain, quick! Dark Star Uzi 5, there's a Tunguska on the east side of Tank Hill.
Dark Star 4-3, we have the radar locked and we're running in on the Tunguska from the north.
Shoot to throw, okay, the Grim Reapers. Maybe. Knowing Cap though, he's
Left spike, 5 o'clock.
he doesn't like having to deal with anything that's copyrighted, so of course he would never actually do that. This is why, if you've ever noticed, there's no music in his videos anymore.
Armored target, 1 o'clock.
Fuck with 4. Out of interest, it is an actual ground target.
4-3, kill SA-19, hat behind you, Uzi 5.
Alright, cool. Back in.
Many thanks, Ford 3.
Uzi 5, Dark Star, tracking Bandit east for 15 miles. He's trying to mask with the terrain.
Uzi 5, committed. Alright, let's go get that hind.
East for 15.
Alright, nails, 5 o'clock. And, oh, nails, 4 o'clock.
Last time I found him, he was on the, he was actually on the north side of Tank Hill. I don't know what the hell happened there. Oh. Pretty high up. Say it's a friendly.
Target, 13 miles. We have a friendly guerrilla group bearing 045, 13 miles. Angels 22. We've locked a friendly.
That's absolutely not friendly. Shut up. That is our target.
Target, 8 miles. Alright, nails, 5 o'clock.
He is absolutely our target. Sidewinder's not seeing him.
Target, 4 miles.
Roger. Yep. Box 2. 2 miles. There's gonna be a pow. Plowy.
This is it. 5, splash 1. The bandit is down.
Well done, Uzi 5. Proceed to Whiskey 3 and start your cap station over Ambulatory.
Uzi 5. Let's climb flight level 320 for steer point 3. We'll cap long legs between steer point 3 and steer point 2. We want to keep Russian air out of the mountain valleys. So let's not forget to look down. 2, your task will be to scan low.
Copy. We'll set our eyes on the valleys. Don't want a MiG sneaking up on us, huh?
Yeah, you bastard. Okay, fly back towards steer point 1 as we gain. Big hill in front of us. Going in towards steer point 1, gain altitude. Alright, 2, where are you? throttle a bit. What is happening with your flaps, bro? He's flapping him. Flap, 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 flap. Definitely be able to catch up a lot faster than that, buddy. Your only idea is to stay away from Zugdidi when they're this low. Hummingbird, yeah. That's when you know you've drank too many bangs in one day. By the way, the healthy amount of bangs to drink per day is 1.
We've got nails, 9 o'clock.
Any more and you're just overdosing. Look, he's not getting any closer. I know this for sure, it's definitely a lot brighter out this time around. Didn't fuck around trying to find the hind. Angels 20, we're going to start turning back in. And drag our happy little asses over to 0.2. Yeah?
Roger.
There we go. How's it clicking back there? Okay, continue our plan. Just 10 or 10 degree. Ah, okay. Went to 43K with radar off. Do you think you could avoid S300 and SA2s and take out the 2 Phantoms? I mean, you shut your radar off, that's not going to affect the S300's ability to see you. They'll still see you and launch at you. SA2s will do the same thing. I mean, that's why they were shooting at B-52s and U-2s back in the day. Those things have radars? Nah. I mean, U-2 technically has one, but not the same type. So, going high altitude and radar off, it's not going to matter. As a matter of fact, it's going to make you more of a target. You're much higher up, and it's a lot easier to filter out ground clutter because there is no ground to look at for those radars. So you're gonna just stick out like a sore thumb. You can set my nav.
Roger. Switching to steer point 2.
There we go. Biasted. Okay, coming up on Angels 32. And reduce our fuel consumption down 5,000 each. your ass up here. Stop burning gas, damn it.
Friendly, Hornet, 5 o'clock low, 2 miles.
Slowly making his way downtown, walking past, faces passing, he's homebound. Better not be. Seen a video of a guy flying a Raptor on DCS and did that. So, two things to that. First of all, it's a Raptor. Raptors are stealth. So they've got a lot less radar cross-section than the rest of these models that are not stealth. Second of all, the Raptor in DCS is not an official mod. Therefore, the way it operates and the way its flight model, its damage model, all that stuff can't be really put in as a factoid. So, the people who came out with that communion mod for the F-22, I thank them for that. However, the information on it can't be proven, and the way it tries to read radar cross-sections probably, well, I'll go ahead and say it's guaranteed way off from how it works.
Heads up, nails, 5 o'clock.
That's a lot of information that's well beyond what any of us know. My favorite video will always be the one of Growling Sidewinder when he's trying to fight the F-22, and I believe it was in a Su-27 or J-15, whichever, and caught it out of his rearview window. They were supposed to be going head on, and just happens to look into his mirror. He's trying to find him with his radar. Can't find him. Looks into his mirror. The F-22 is flying formation with him. That scares the shit out of him. It's great. The funny thing is that pilot that was flying against him was feisty, and that's an absolute feisty thing to do. Most real world pilots are actually dicks. But you know, like that for me.
You got it, boss. Switching to steer point 3.
I take it back. They're not dicks. They're just really hot-headed, and they do cocky shit like that, which to some people can be kind of off-putting. Okay, set our thing the way we had it before. Azimuth to
Roger.
far left. Not politically, just radar. But yeah, that's basically what the F-22 did to the Iranian F-4s, which is beautiful. Ugh, could you imagine if we could get our hands on the radio chatter for that? Yeah, we've already seen what you got on those F-4s. You should probably just go home. And they went right fucking home. They're like, ah, crap. Most disrespect. Yeah, that's the thing about real-world fighter pilots too. Most of them not very respectful. We got some of that toxic mentality of like, haha, shot you down, go fuck yourself. Or they just act like they're just, you know, infinitely better than you. Which, I mean, some of them, I feel like they have that right, but, you know, rubbing that shit in people's faces is not the way to go. Sitting here trying to think. Yeah, I don't think I've ever come across a fighter pilot, like an actual fighter pilot, that wasn't cocky, wasn't really a prick. The cool guys are the heavies usually. So I've met a couple of KC-135 pilots. I've met many a B-1 pilot because of my last unit, and those are some actually those are the cool guys. They're pretty awesome, and the stories that they can tell you are pretty awesome as well. Had a lieutenant colonel that I worked with. He used to be a B-1 pilot back when we had him at my unit, back when he was in the Air National Guard. And his call sign was Gadget. Really cool dude. Rocked that 1970s porn stash. And was one of those people like, I don't know. He was the most polite guy you could think of. Like even to the enlisted. Like you're sitting here on the ops floor, and we have him as a mission commander, and yeah, that's right. You can back me up on this too, since you work with heavies. But this guy, like it was that time of night, or I don't know. I guess the ops floor was like messy. I turn around, and I see a lieutenant colonel. I see Gadget vacuuming the floor in front of some airmen. And we are just sitting there. We're sitting there, standing there, with, like our jaws on the floor. Like, wait. This is he's Lieutenant Colonel. No. So we're all just kind of flabbergasted that Lieutenant Colonel is here vacuuming floors. We're like, sir, we can get that. We can get that. Yeah, he's one of those guys that, you know, back in the day, back when it was a different Air Force, had, there was a different, it was completely different. So, you're talking about back in the days when he could do those unrestricted takeoffs, those unrestricted climbs, and all this other crap. And I think there was one time he was talking about getting his, launching his B-1, basically like into orbit. So you started flying like a zoom climb, and was going like 40, 45, 50 degree incline in that thing, and you're just like, what? I mean, pretty obviously B-1 can do stuff like that, but just the concept of, you know, this guy being a badass. Squadron commander carried a port guy's bags for him, port low bags. Oh, that's kind of cool. I forgot, are you?
2.
Let's turn northwest for steer point 2. Remember to check those values too. I forgot to ask, are you guard, reservist, or active? I think you're active, aren't you?
You got it, boss.
Damn it.
Switching to steer point 3.
No, want steer point 2.
Okay. Switching to steer point 2.
Thank you. We are azimuth set to right.
Okay.
Active, yeah. Huh. Wow, that's impressive. I will say it's a completely different world between active and reserve and guard. So I don't know. That kind of surprises me that an active squadron commander would be like that. Ugh, sort of. So my current squadron, our last commander, really cool guy, call sign Bingo. And he, I think, spoiled everybody. I don't think he did things like that per se, but he found ways to instill morale within the unit because it was desperately needing it. So it's kind of a shame that they keep keep rotating frickin' squadron commanders every 2 years. Anyways, here at least here it's 2 years. Because he took one of the rooms that was like a office for a little bit and turned it into not a full-on crash room, but it was somewhere that you could go. It was painted. It had like a nice little fake fireplace to it. Had 2 massage chairs and a bookcase that he built himself, and put some books in there. He even went so far as to buy like a squadron acoustic guitar, which we still have that around. This dude was awesome. And I'm sitting here trying to think about anything else that might have gone with it. So I really have to say, like, I think the downside to him is he also had this very ambitious idea of changing the way that we conduct operations, because you know everybody needs to have their own footprint. So he implemented a new system on how to conduct ISR operations, and the way it was implemented was just it was bad. It was terrible. And then for the longest time, I was sitting here not liking the DO, the Director of Operations, because it seemed to us like he was just implementing like these terrible directives. And I guess it wasn't until like Bingo was on his way out that I was sitting here thinking, oh, this actually kind of makes sense. I think the DO was actually fighting against some of the policies that Bingo was trying to put through, because it was some of these garbage policies that none of us liked, because he basically said, this is what I want you to do, and it's up to you guys to figure out how to do it. Got a heritage room and a bar with graces from a current squadron. Yes, so I mean, we had a break room downstairs, not on our ops floor.
These mountains kind of makes you wish we were here for a different reason. Skiing or something. Just look at Mount Elbrus at our 2 o'clock. No wonder people thought it was the mountain of gods. Impressive. No? Let's just not eject over these mountains, please. I don't want us to end up as a wolf chew toy.
Look, man, I tried last time. Anyways, yeah, I do think during the tenure of Bingo, he did a lot to spruce up the break room that we had downstairs to turn it more into a heritage room. Heritage rooms are freaking awesome. The best way I can explain my last unit, like it turned out at the end of at least my tenure there, we had 2 places I would consider a heritage room. We had the Roost, which was our guard side DFAC, the dining facility for those people that don't know what that means. So we had that, which was pretty awesome. Had the cafeteria and it had a pool table in there. A couple of them actually, I think. Of course, I had those giant big screen TVs as well. And then we had a heritage room proper that was in our new squadron building when that got done. And that was where whenever we got done with our ops, like for the night, like we got off shift, and it was like the end of like a 2-day or 3-day set, whatever. I'd be on swings during that time, so we'd get off at like midnight, and we just go across the street, open up the heritage room, pop open some beers, and just shit, just talk about all sorts of things and just bullshit for a while. You know, you have some cool leadership when you have a guy walk up, you know, after the end of your shift, it's midnight, the dude walk up in PT gear, look at him for a second, he's got his cigar in his mouth, and you're like, that's the fucking wing commander. So we had the wing commander come out one night while we were all sitting around doing basically what I know my squadron calls it beers and cheers. You know, just sitting around bullshitting and having some beers and smoking cigars out on the patio. And he's just out here doing it with us. It's some cool shit. Yeah, it is. But that's only if you're active duty, because sitting here as a contractor, that's shit that I can't partake in because I'm a freaking contract.
Switching to steer point 3.
It's like policy in like the contract itself. So they can all partake in that, and then we just kind of get shafted. I can play Carlos over. Oh. Which radar? Azimuth to the...
Copy that.
Go. Yeah, so I didn't know the wing commander too well, but I knew him. I knew what he looked like, and you know, obviously been to a couple of assemblies and shit like that. So that was quite something seeing the wing commander come out and just do shit like this with us. That's when you know, like, you're in a good fucking squadron. And I don't know. I don't think there's really much I can say bad about my last squadron. Like, most people were treated like family. Something that I definitely can't say the same thing for my current squadron, as they are all active duty. And there's just a general lack of leadership in the ranks. It's unfortunate. You have a lot of these first-term airmen that are it's like they don't have any sort of guidance, and it just looks like they're just being shit on all the time. And that's why you got a lot of these first-term airmen that are just not re-enlisting. So they'll wait out their first term and then they'll just get out. Which is, I don't know. It's bad. It's terrible. And now we have a guard squadron that's now been stood up that's doing basically the same mission that the squadron I'm with is doing, but it's all guard. I can only hope that they treat their people a little bit better. And as far as I can tell, most guard units are pretty awesome. I know, at least for the, I think it's the squadron commander of this guard squadron. Seems like a pretty cool person. She kind of, to me, she kind of rubs off as a Karen. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing it wrong. I haven't really interacted with her much, but I'm sure she's good to her people. Just to me, I think the world of being a contractor's kind of skewed my outlook on that. Hey, too, you want to tell me if there's anything going on right now? Or are you just gonna? God, I hope nothing hits us. Starting to get dark again. Hopefully, whatever engagement happens before the sun goes down. Maybe it's just a timed event. I hope not. Oh, I see that mountain now. Whoa. That's a big one. Looks like it's up near our altitude. I thought the thing was supposed to be down like at a peak of 18,000 feet. Holy shite. I remember with Sluggers, for DCS Squadron in here, we did have a mission called Eagle's Nest that had a whole freaking SA-10 site on the top of the mountain. How they got it up there, don't ask me. I have no freaking clue. But yeah, it was some interesting stuff. It was pretty cool. That mission premiered for us about the time that the F-14s were just released for DCS. And there was joy everywhere. Back to that point where sundown's coming upon us. Most of the ground below is no longer being touched by the sun. You can even see on the horizon where the Earth's shadow starts to just obscure the sky. That's probably one of the coolest effects I think I've ever seen. Official C-130 module would be pretty cool.
Roger that. Switching to steer point 2.
Yeah, he's definitely not burning fuel as fast as he was. Now they do have a community mod that you can download that's C-130, and from what I understand, it's actually really good. There's a lot of work that's being put into it, and you can use it for cargo or as the AC model, which I think that's pretty awesome. Never actually seen it in be used that way, and if I remember correctly, I think there's also I think you can drop the MOAB out of it, if I remember that correctly. Yeah, 130 in the in DCS probably is not going to happen. You have a lot more chance of that in X-Plane or maybe even Flight Sim 2020.
Roger.
The red smoke. So those are actually contrails, condensation trails. Basically all that means is the moisture is being out of the air is being sucked through these engines, superheated, and then it's pooped out, and then the air super cools it once again and immediately causes a condensation cloud right behind it. That's all dependent on like the dew point of the air that you're at. So up at these altitudes, it's a lot more in tune to be heated up and then instantly cooled like that to create a cloud behind you. And as it starts to officially cool down again, then it'll fade out. Chemtrail. Absolutely despise that rumor. Didn't Cat make a video on the MOAB? He probably did. I haven't really paid attention to all of the C-130 videos on it, because I'm just not a person to buy mods in this game. If it's not one of the official modules, I'm just not interested in it. Yep, moon. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that this is a timed event. Maybe. We're heading back towards waypoint 2. I think that's the last time they're like, heads up, I see Su-27, blah 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 blah. I didn't tune into AVAX.
Dark Star 1-1, Uzi 5-1. What's the picture looking like?
You ain't gonna tell me shit.
Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, clean.
That 2 o'clock what? Above me? I see at 2 o'clock above me. I don't see the 2 o'clock above me. We head ourselves back up to Nguri Dam. Oh, you can see it right there, the Nguri Dam. Red streak. Wish I knew what you were talking about. You talking about stuff on my HUD here? Wait. Were you using clocks? Like, clocks of hands to show orientation around my jet? Were you telling me at my 2 o'clock was where you saw it? Oh, okay, I was about to say that would be impressive if you knew what 2 o'clock was for directions in a jet. At some point you'll have to point to me and tell me what you were pointing at. Got 2 ships just off there. We're about to head back towards 8.3.
Dark Star Uzi 5. We see 2 SU-27s capping approximately 40 nautical miles north of the border, but we also see an A-50 Nails. Can you confirm that they have an AWACS?
Uzi 5, Dark Star. Stand by.
Okay, let's turn back for...
Uzi 5, Dark Star. Affirmative. Enemy AWACS on station north of Mazak. Site A-50.
Got the mainstay.
Thank you, Uzi 5.
About it, DVR, azimuth set to...
Brother. Roger. Switching to steer point 3.
Thank you. Fun times, folks. Fun times, aren't they? Just flying in circles like this. We can speed this up just a bit. Pull down a bit here. Okay. Oh, it's laggy. So laggy. 9 FPS. Screw it, we'll just go back real time. Ooh, ow! Calibrate. Nope. Oh, flying along with me, look at that. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be dark yet again. And it's a lot brighter now. The Earth shadow. Just take home the sky.
Okay. Pooping tanks.
Pooping tanks. I'll make this lighter, reduce our drag. A lot easier for fighting. still see that shadow as it goes across. About right there that intersects. Best combat flight sim? I would say hands down the best. You know, unless you're in an actual combat flight sim that that flight school actually uses to teach their fighter pilots, I think this is the best you're gonna get. I don't know if I'd say that these are study level, but I feel like they get pretty damn close to how the real thing operates. Numbers and stuff are still going to be slewed a bit, and it may just be for balancing purposes, or maybe the actual numbers still classified, but I think it flies about the same. Got CW Lemoyne that when he first tried out DCS and was flying in his old jet, the F-14C, back when he flew that for real. He said that there were some differences between the way that the DCS F-18 flew and how his flew. Namely that, really? Fuck's sake.
All cap stations, Dark Star, enemy guerrilla group
As it's time
approaching
to
from the
commit,
north,
goddamn you.
direction Minvodi, multiple fighters, at least 8, followed by a large group of strike aircraft. All units commit.
Pontiac 2, commit. Uzi 3, commit. Uzi 4, commit. Uzi 5, commit. Master Armon, Phoenix selected. Check for hot trigger. Let's come left for steer point 2.
Alright. Try this shit again, yeah? A little bit different music here, though.
You got it.
Contact bearing 317.15.
317.25.
Wilco. Looks like a spike from 2 o'clock. Okay, he's blocking us, 1 o'clock. Ah, there they are. Wait, what? That's right below us! On our nose! On our nose! We're about to merge! Go get him, man!
Come on, go, 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 go. I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. See him. Okay, we're merged.
Uzi 51, Dark Star 11, Bra 03141.
Pucker time! Bandit! Fulcrum! 7 o'clock! 1 mile!
Oh, God damn it!
Come on, show me that pilot kit!
Uzi 51, Dark Star 11.
Motherfucker. I don't think my pilot's gonna regain consciousness. There we go. Fuck! Okay. Yeah, it absolutely does not help that my wingman cannot fucking maintain his fuel. Or whatever. Try this again. Okay. Third time's the charm, I guess? I don't know. Players did not a damn thing.
On the flight deck, crews are manning up for the 1700 launch. Temperatures 25, altimeters 3022. Time for all necessary personnel to clear the flight deck and the catwalks. All flight deck personnel get proper flight deck uniform.
Alright, let's put some things back on this thing.
Sleeves roll down, flow coat securely fastened, check itself for loose gear and pod. Jet chocks, tie downs, and all loose gear about the deck. Check all rotor clearances and prop arcs. Start all the go aircraft. Start them up.
We're launching last after Uzi 4 and the Ford flights. We launch from Cats 2 and 4. After 7 nautical miles out, then it's straight to steer point 1 at flight level 320. We'll be capping over the mountains to prevent any surprise attacks from the valleys. So keeping altitude is of extreme importance today. Friendly troops are standing west of Zugdid along the coast to Batumi. However, everything else east and north of Tank Hill is showing strong enemy presence. So low-level IR threats are to be expected. We want to stay well above 15,000 feet AGL at all times. Ready when you are.
Yep, go. This is gonna get redundant real fast. I'm just speeding. Blah, 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 blah. I'm in the area, you asshole. What? Good engines. Did I break the switch? There we go. Continue to turn in direction of waypoint 1.
There's a friendly guerrilla group
Great,
bearing
great.
090, 35 miles, Angels 17.
Not that good. Yeah. Okay, counter climb. 12 degrees incline. Destination. Four times speed, 5 times speed, 6. Kinda like.
Uzi 5, copy. Okay, let's descend to 4,000 feet at steer point 1. I will guide us through the mountains. Let's hope we can find this hind. Also, don't forget, we want to stay as far away from Zugdidi as possible. The IR SAM threat is still...
Yeah. Howdy talks a lot. The lag down to 11 FPS. Because everything's trying to process in real time. Not real time, just as fast as it can from this point. Kind of what I want to do. I don't need my wingman here. And a maniacs. I think at steer point 1, I can get my flight to do that. I think I'll make him do that. Get to the mouth here and just have him stick where he is.
Roger that.
Dark Star. River here and flight.
Flight, anchor here.
Roger.
Thank you. You can't seem to Manage your fuel properly. What the hell are you? God damn it, dude.
Okay, good. Come left for 070. We'll turn right in about 5 miles.
Immediately just burns his fuel up there. Oh man. Have him rejoin once I shoot this damn thing down. I'll need him RTBing on me like that.
Looks like nails, 3 o'clock. That target, turn 14 miles.
Yeah, that's my enemy right there. Do I want to waste a spare on him or get closer?
That's nails, 2 o'clock. Target, 11 miles. Target, 10 miles. I lost lock.
Of course.
Let's turn left, direct north. Let's peek behind that mountain and see if we can find the hind. I suggest we fly around it and come from the south. You can go POW if you'd like. Dirt at 1 o'clock, and nails, 6 o'clock. Snap east, let's get behind that mountain, quick! Dark Star Uzi 5, there's a Tunguska on the east side of Tank Hill. That's a buddy. Dark Star 4-3, we have the radar target, 10 miles. Tunguska from the north.
Question is, I wonder if he actually even shoots at me. I never see any missiles.
Kill SA-19. Happy hunting, Uzi 5.
Thank you.
Many thanks, Ford 3.
Uzi 5, Dark Star. Tracking bandit east for 15 miles. He's trying to mask with the terrain.
Got him.
Uzi 5 committed. Alright, let's go get that hind. Target, 10 miles.
Sink preserving fuel. Keep it down at 5,000.
I've got nails 4 o'clock and nails 5 o'clock.
Unlock, baby.
Target, 7 miles. 3 miles.
And Fox 2.
Get ready. There's a bandit. 12 o'clock. 1 mile. Oh, splash! Uzi 5, splash 1 high. The bandit is going down.
Well done, Uzi 5.
Double.
Proceed to Whiskey 3 and start your cap station over Ambulatory.
Uzi 5. Let's climb flight level 320 for steer point 3. We'll cap long legs between steer point 3 and steer point 2. We want to keep Russian air out of the mountain valleys. So let's not forget to look down. 2, your task will be to scan low.
Copy. We'll set our eyes on the valley.
Nails, 11 o'clock.
On us, huh?
But what's he flying? Up to 13. And yep, saddling there.
Flight, join up. Down, reload.
So anybody aware, don't listen to my comms a lot in this game, might notice that yes, it's my actual voice on those comms. I did swap out the original voices, this voiceover for the player, to ones that I've done. He's not burning, that's good. Angels 20. Again, our towards steer point 2.
Roger. Switching to steer point 2.
Got TV mode here. And again, our flight up to...
Alright, I got nails, 8 o'clock.
The fact that now that I know this is all scripted, it's a reason for me to be switching my radar like I do. Which can get ambushed every single time. She won't stall. Don't do it. Goes down.
Heads up, nails, 5 o'clock. And nails, 4 o'clock.
Slow the hell down, man. Here we go. Ah, he's coming in hot.
Friendly, Hornet, 11 o'clock, 3 miles. Heads up, nails, 5 o'clock.
Hopefully that saved him some fuel. Try and cut some time again. Like 10 FPS.
Okay, switching to steer point 3.
This time around, let's try flying at 4,000 pounds per hour fuel flow. See if that does anything. Huey landings are kind of a difficult thing, so being able to effectively get those down, yeah. Vertical speed, yes, very important. I've learned that's the quickest, like I said, that's the quickest way for you to get into a VRS situation that you don't want to be in. Yeah, what kind of speeds are we getting? 300 knots from going a little below 4,000 fuel flow. About where we want to be then.
Dark Star 1-1, Uzi 5-1. What's the picture looking like?
Let's see now.
Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, clean.
Ground refuses to rearm you. You're gonna have to. Well, first two things, you have to make sure that you're at a base that you can rearm at. Airfield or FARP that's actually blue to you, and second of all, whether or not they have the munitions that you're looking for.
2.
Okay, switching to steer point 2.
So I guess the other question is, are you trying to land and refuel at an airfield or at a farm? Okay. Is this something that is it like a mission that you built yourself, or are you something else, like a pre-built mission? Because if you went through the mission editor and you didn't set any of the bases to like blue or something like that, then they're not going to refuel you or rearm you. I guess the action, I'm not too sure on that. It might have not set Tbilisi as a base you can refuel at. Yep.
Miles north of the border, but we also see an A-50 nails. Can you confirm that they have an AWACS?
Uzi 5, Dark Star. Stand by.
Okay, let's turn back for steer point 3.
Uzi 5, Dark Star. Affirmative. Enemy AWACS on station north of Mazdak. Type A-50.
Okay, switching to steer point 3. You, Uzi 5.
Ooh, Hoggett. Okay. Guess everybody has their reservations about Hoggett. Alrighty. Oh. Lag? What lag? Just popping my neck real quick. Something back out here. Story about Hoggett. Well, I mean, I don't want to go shitting on other groups, but just aware that they've said some pretty nasty things about the Grim Reapers. So we're not really on talking terms with them. They have an entire community that believes that we're just, at least from what I understand, a lot of them like to think that we're a bunch of racist bastards. And I'm not necessarily too sure where they get that from. But we also want to say how we're not doing anything realistic, because Hoggett likes to do everything via checklists and all this other stuff, and there's a lot of factors that come around into Grim Reaper's missions that I don't think they quite understand. So they're gonna have their criticisms, and that criticism kind of turns into hatred towards the squadron. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're just we have so many subscribers as far as like Grim Reapers is concerned. But I'm not too sure if that's the full story. I'm sure there's some things that have gone behind the story. But yeah, we're just not really on good terms with Hoggett, and they like to spread some nasty shit about us. Like, we just let it be. At least I do. Let's see. Grim Reapers, yeah, sitting at 124,000 subscribers, so they need a bag of dicks. But, I mean, that's not to say that you can't go fly on Hoggett servers. I'm just letting you aware of some of the stuff that they do. And that's not representative of any of the stuff that they happens on their servers at all. But yeah, I mean, as long as people aren't going on to like Hoggett servers and just like getting shit on by their community or something like that, then I don't see a problem with it. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Grim Reapers does have an open server for people to go on. Actually, a couple of them. One of them is the Stoneburner server that you can find all the information to if you're on the Grim Reapers Discord. It's free for anybody to join up on. And my other squadron, Sluggers, they also have their own servers that they can use. So there's a lot of options out there. It really depends on what your preference is. Either community would be more than glad to show you some stuff. Sluggers for sure, because they're the squadron I started off with, and originally they were a sister squadron to the Grim Reapers, and an alternative to those people that got shot down at being a Grim Reaper. And yeah, their focus is primarily training in that, and I sit there as a review officer for getting people in check rides and stuff like that.
All cap stations, Dark Star, enemy guerrilla group approaching from the north, direction Minvodi, multiple fighters, at least 8, followed by a large group of strike aircraft. All units commit.
Here we go again.
Pontiac 2 commit. Uzi 3 commit. Uzi 4 commit. Uzi 5 commit. Master Arm on, Phoenix selected. Check for hot trigger. Let's come left for steer point 2.
I think on this one I might actually...
Roger. Switching to steer point 2.
I think on this one I'm going to come around and probably descend a bit. And did a lot better at preserving fuel, so we should not have any problems here, buddy.
Contact bearing 274.19. Flight, engage bandit. 2, roger. 2, engaging bandit. 2, Fox 3.
Damn! Already a Fox 3 out. Is it? Nope, still looking at him. I see him. I see him. He's right there.
Don't see them. Ah, there they are. Wait, what? Right below us! On our nose! On our nose! We're about to merge! Go get him, man!
Good job. Good job. All right. It's done.
We've got nails. 1 o'clock. Good kill. Let's go help the others. Let's try and intercept them heading 300. We're getting low on fuel, but we can do this.
32360.
Contact heading 323.60. Contact heading 325.60.
That's quite the gorilla group. All right.
Contact heading 325.60.
There is a bandit guerrilla group bearing 330, 56 miles.
Contact heading 327.50. Contact heading 32. Spike 12 bucks.
Glad you see them all, buddy.
2. Spike 12 bucks.
Where are they out? 52 miles.
Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 338, 460 at 22,000, flanking.
Heads up, I've got nails. 11 o'clock.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 334, 445 at 38,000, flanking. Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra
Going out.
332, 440 at 38,000, flanking. Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 328, 440
Okay, Fox 3 times 4.
38,000, flanking. Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 331, 440 at 38,000, flanking.
Nails on our nose. 12 o'clock. Okay, let's do this.
Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 322, 435 at 38,000, flanking. Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra
Yeah, baby.
344, 435 at 22,000, flanking.
Oh, it's gonna hit this one. That's a good hit on a.
Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 340, 440 at
Boom.
22,000, flanking.
Boom.
Uzi 5-1,
Boom.
Dark
That's
Star
splash
1-1,
4.
Bra 337, 435 at 22,000.
White, engage bandit.
Roger. Engaging bandit.
333, 430 at 22,000, flanking. Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 332, 435 at 22,000, flanking.
Nails. 2 o'clock.
Dark Star 1-1, Bra 350, 425 at 24,000 knots.
Fox 3.
Boom,
Engaging bandit.
baby. Yeah.
Star 1-1.
Fox 3. Engaging bandit.
Target. 14 miles.
1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 326, 413 at 13,000, flanking.
So. Keep him, baby. Keep him.
Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 30049 at 35,000.
Flash
Good job. Good
1.
job.
Flash 1.
There is a bandit. SC-27. 3 o'clock low. 2 miles.
Bandit, close box. Copy. All Uzi flights. Dark Star. Well done, boys. Resume your stations.
Dark Star, Uzi 5. We're getting a bit low on fuel. Request RTB.
Flash 1. Stand by, Uzi 5.
Doing it. Fox 1.
Uzi 5-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 241, 419 at 28,000, flanking.
Uzi 4, Dark Star. Save all time. Dark Star, Uzi 4. Remaining volt time is 0 plus 30.
Missile. 5 o'clock. Request.
You're cleared. RTB. Contact CATCC or Texaco.
Hot clock.
Goodbye.
Uzi 5, RTB. Switching to 225.
5-1, Dark Star 1-1.
Okay, let's get out of here. I think that was enough action for one day.
Flanking.
The Russians are giving us much more trouble now, but hey, what did we expect? Started off a bit too easy. It always does, doesn't it? Target! 5 miles.
Like a buddy.
We've got a friendly Tomcat, 1 o'clock. 4 miles. We have a friendly 4-ship, Rob, 205, 33 miles, Angel 6.
Flight, cover me.
Anybody remember sure if they said that we could RTB or not?
Roger. Tanks are gone. There's a friendly 3-ship, Bra, 170, 83 miles, Angels 15.
Well, there's one thing I wish I had in this game was the ability to go back and read past messages. Okay, yeah, does anybody remember hearing them say that whether or not we're RTB? Oh, RTB. You said RTB? Kind of in the middle of engaging somebody, so I wasn't even paying attention. 17 out of 20 planes were shot down. Holy shite. Okay, if that's the case, then I should already be set for Stennis. Attack in all the way. $97 miles. Pick them up on the airjet. Yep. Stennis is there.
Marshall 074, marking maps 068, 4100, Angels 33, holding hands with 052, low state 2.0.
5-2. Marshal on 343.
Hang on.
33,
343,
18.
18.
Expected approach time is 20.
052, please back foot.
Angels 18. GRTP, that's the Grim Reaper's training program. I don't know, is that open up to everybody? It might be. I know, I think Holonaut, one of our members, I think he leads like a F-18 workshop in there. Just learn how to fly the F-18. Speed up this transit a bit. So yeah, GRTP for sure is not closed to members, because that's the training program, and that's open to people. Basically, if you can see the channel, then that means you're able to get into it. So like non-members wouldn't see that there's like an entire section that's just members only. Oh, join the servers. To join the servers, join Discord for password. Yeah. So the only way you can get in there is to get the password from the Discord. And when you join the Grim Reaper's Discord, you'll see a lot of them. There's a section in here somewhere. You'll see like GR, should be GR server information, and you go in there and it'll tell you, all the stuff. Yeah, you'll find the password in there. If anything, you just look through the hidden messages and you'll find the password. As for me, this is gonna be the fun part. I tried to do a case 3 recovery. Yay! Alright, so we're feet wet. Vents out.
I've got some dirt on the nose.
Yeah, so that's actually a brand new rank they threw in there. I remember a while back they were implementing a new rank style that actually never stuck, and it's kind of unfortunate. They were talking about like an air wing, strike wing, and a tactical something something, which meant that you're proficient in both air-to-air and air-to-ground. Was going to go for the tactical, but yeah, they actually threw that out and just went with the much more streamlined thing. So eventually I'll get my way to veteran status. I'd like to find my way into like same ranks where my I don't know if I'd say idols, but you know, some of the original GR members are. So back when I used to be real big into watching videos, let's see, they had Anti-Static. I think Tanky was in a couple of them. Yeah, I see a lot of these. I think everybody's just asleep right now. But, yeah. It was back in the days of like Riddle and Signore. Really big ones. Squirtle was another big one. T-Cypher was a big one. Obi really was. And you're thinking about like prominent GR members from back in like 2018 when I was like really big on watching those videos. Shit. I am So basically, I need to get to 343 radial at 33 and drop to Angels 18. Honey? Oh shit, they're there.
Oh, I got dirt at 2 o'clock.
Actually fly this way. This one at Angels 18, where I want to be. Now I guess I'll go over the fleet. Fly out to 33 miles at radial 343 and point established.
Looks like nails 7 o'clock.
Okay, so I learned from my mistakes. Don't frickin' switch over to LSO mode as I'm coming in for a landing, because that's just going to cause, well, it may potentially cause my game to crash. The last thing I want is to go through this whole frickin' mission just for my computer to CTD on me.
Friendlies, F-18, 1 o'clock low, 3 miles.
Both low. Be the only person up at this altitude right now. Otherwise, somebody's in trouble for terrible deconfliction.
I got some dirt at 9 o'clock.
Go by real quick. Alright, this is the nice part where everything starts to get dark. Got to try to do my best. Be able to see in that. Let's see, HUD brightness, bring that down just a bit. There we go. Up on 343. Okay, we're basically behind 18 where we want to be, so we'll just fly out for 33 miles. I don't even remember what time they wanted me to fly back in, but I'm going to convince whenever the hell I decide to. But they don't want to give me communication. Like 500 knots. Yeah,
Friendly, Hornet, 12 o'clock low, 4 miles.
7,900 or 7.9 fuel state still. Alright. I'll check my fuel again when I start to come in for landing. I say we did good.
We have a friendly, F-18, 1 o'clock low, 3 miles.
counted 4 kills for me, huh? Oh. I shot down the. Oh. Definitely shot down the helicopter. Oh no. I definitely definitely splashed forward on that.
There are friendlies, F-18, 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
That go out, yeah. Okay, did I already set data link? Probably not.
Okay.
Established Angels 17.5. State 7.6.
052, Roger, state 76.
052. Commencing. State 7.5. Altimeter 30.23.
052, radar contact 37 miles. Expect final bearing 163.
052.
Damn, there's one hell of a bright light. That appears to be my lineup used too.
Switch approach.
Gotcha.
052.
Power's on. Oh god, there's several of them that you can see out there. It's definitely not that one. That one. Right now then, it's AW World. Flying into the abyss. Ugh. Attention to that. Down on Angels 11, and then for landing. I don't see it. Barely see it. Are you still turning like that, damn it? Alrighty. Got eyes on ship. Should be there. Yeah, definitely it. We got a solid red. Okay, it's yellow. That's above the glide slope right now. We are 13 miles out. Long ass approach. Bring ourselves back down below the glide slope, 5,000 feet. Down on 300 knots. We're steady on the same heading. Yeah, got the glide slope coming back up. Real crucial since I can't see anything else out here. It is basically pitch black.
Checking in, 9 miles.
052, approach, final bearing 163.
63, checks out.
052. 052, platform.
052, roger.
Okay.
052, fly bullseye.
Got it, sweet.
052, final radar contact, 8 miles.
052.
Ready. Back in the yellow.
052, ACLS lock on, 6 miles, St. Needles.
052, countered on.
052, concur, fly mode 2.
Down a bit more. We are 4 miles out. Above glide slope. Bring it down. Okay, below 250, dropping gears.
052, approaching glide path.
Excellent.
052.
Okay, below 200, dropping tail hook. Below glide flap. Glide flap. Glide path. Oh. Okay. Pilot off. Let this baby in. I'm for us to be on the throttle right now. Flaps. Above. Down at the glide path.
On glide path, on course, 3/4 of a mile, call the ball.
052, Tomcat ball, 6.9.
Roger ball, fly the ball,
Got it.
fly the ball.
Line it.
You're a little high.
You got the 4-wire.
I'll take it. Okay, successful landing. Hook's coming up. Wings are coming back. clear the deck. Just as other jets were coming in. Alright, deck's green. Green in forward. Yeah, there we go. And we can move it into target and into parking where they need it. That is for the most part. Damn. That is a jet that's ready to go down the elevator. Alright. Cool! Alright. I'm still gonna do that. Break. Put it back, damn it. There we go. And they're into emergency mode now. Now. Okay, never mind. Cool. Any of these off. Alright. And that's how that mission's done, hopefully. Well, I didn't mishear something. Or get misconstrued. Results 100%? Yeah! Alrighty. So, yep, it does show only 4 kills. That's strange. Something didn't count. Hey, it didn't count. Like this, I kind of wish I had. Okay. Hit, kill, hit, kill, hit, kill, hit, kill. Huh. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 kills. Strange. Whatever, I'll take it. Land score. Okay. Trying to remember what FX meant for. Probably nothing good. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Grade C means cut. Yeah, that means I failed that. Let's see. Eased guns to land, 3 points in the wires, and wire 4. That was a terrible landing. But, you know, it's also case 3, and landed the jet. Fuck it. I've been awarded the Silver Star. For what? This game never makes sense as to. It never really tells you why you've earned something. I wish it did. Anyways, it's late. Yeah, it's past 1 a.m. at this point. I'm sure most people at this point are falling asleep, or have already fallen asleep. And I can't freaking talk too well, so I'm gonna give my voice a break, and tomorrow, as in Monday, should have a mission with the Grim Reapers. I have not seen anything yet in the chat about the mission. Let's see. Grav, fly planes. Yeah, so let's see, the Battle of Longawallow. That part of that? Yes, that was. Righto. Just trying to remember all that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that mission now. Alright, so I'm gonna call that a night. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. What has it been? 3 hours of flying. Trying to get this right for the 3rd time, and we made it happen. So, up at mission 7, we have 90 air-to-air kills. I think that's pretty good. So, I'm gonna cut the stream here. You guys enjoy your night. See you later.